Hey Weirdos, this is Evan Jarvix with Make Oklahoma Weirder, and this is your local music vlog for the week. It's been a few weeks, and we haven't quite jumped into 2019 yet, but we changed that today. If you want a little info about why there's been a few weeks of delay, it has a lot to do with the Big 50, and I explained some of that in my last vlog, which wasn't one of the weekly vlogs. It was kind of a bonus vlog that I just wanted to put out to kind of close the door on 2018, kind of close the door on the Big 50, which took more out of me than I was expecting it to. But I'm pretty proud with the product that I came out with. I shouldn't call it a product, but anyway, you can listen to all that and see all that in the last vlog, which is on IGTV and is on YouTube. It just says bonus vlog. 2018's Big 50, I think is what it's called. So, yeah, we're going to jump right into 2019. There's so much that's happened, and I'm basically at the point where I need to play catch up because a lot of stuff has come out that I haven't gotten a chance to listen to yet. Even some stuff at the end of December I haven't even caught up on yet, like Downward out of Tulsa, which has been a great kind of emo alternative type band that I've been following for a while. Came out with their big release, and I haven't heard it, but I really want to because I really like that band. Mars Deli dropped one at the end of December that I have not listened to yet. There's a lot of projects out there. Don't Blink or You'll Die came out with one on New Year's Day. If you're into chiptune music, I'm sure it's amazing. The only thing I've really actually listened to has been the new Teflo Dalla LP, which I really dig a lot and would recommend to just about anybody. It is, Teflo is a hip hop artist, but really kind of marches to the beat of his own drum, really does music that's different from anything that I'm hearing anywhere. And in the past, I've found the kind of auto-tune vocals a little, there's different, but I'm not always on board with auto-tune, but I feel like it's kind of mixed in really well on the new album. It's not all over the place. It's kind of more tastefully features here and there and here and there, and is mixed with other vocal stylings that I really, really like this new album. It sounds different, it sounds fresh and interesting, and there's a lot of great just tunes and beats and grooves, and I like it a lot. And if you have any lean towards anything, I don't know. I think I'm not quite sure who to recommend it to because it's kind of different. But I would just say give it a shot. I recommended it to a couple of people in person who have really taken to it and are kind of impressed by what they're hearing. Also, a big part of it is Teflo tends to produce his own work as opposed to a lot of rappers collaborating with producers. So, there's a few of them out there who, produce their own work, but it's kind of a more rare thing, I think. So, anyway, really want to shout that out. I can't remember what the album's actually called, unfortunately. It's kind of a mouthful, if I recall. But Teflo, Teflo. I'm not sure if it's with the $, or I've also seen it spelled DOLLA. But if you can get a hold of it, it's really worth your time. So, that's really all I've listened to so far this year. I've mostly been still listening to stuff from last year because there's just so much, but I do have some shows that I can recommend though. If you don't know, the website does, get periodically updated with show recommendations. It's just, makeoklahomaweirder.com/shows. And I pick weird shows, and I pick the early all ages shows, which is something I've kind of started promoting online on social media as well. And I'm going to go ahead and just relay these that I have coming up this weekend. We've got the Flock of Pigs show, which is happening at the Opolis tomorrow, today. You're probably going to be seeing this Friday. So if it's Friday, it's tonight. It's kind of a late show. It's 10 p.m. show, and 18 or older. So it's not a 21 plus show, but it's not an all ages show. That's $10, but you can bet if it's a Flock of Pigs only show, they're going to be bringing the energy. Flock of Pigs are wonderful, and they didn't really come out with much last year except for that one single with the one music video, and that music video is my number 3 pick of the best music videos of last year, which again you can I mentioned the music video list on my last vlog. There will be an article coming up soon that will have all the music videos embedded for you to watch it all in a nice easy format, but that Flock of Pigs single is really interesting and really cool and psychedelic and trippy, and you really get that in the visuals. So Flock of Pigs, always a great show. On Holiday is a new band. They're kind of a pop punk thing. Pop punk thing. It's a new project. One of the members from, or what I guess one of the former members, I should say, or soon to be former members of the big news is in On Holiday. On Holiday is having a show at Bison Witches with Elephantcy and Dresden Bombers. So they have a pretty cool thing. It's pop punk and ska punk and post punk, and kind of like this 3-band lineup. That's also happening tonight, Friday. And then Dr. Pants and Cat Lock have a show at VZD's, which falls in both my weird shows category and the early all ages category, because it is an 8 p.m. show. It might not quite start at 8 p.m. You're never sure with VZDs, especially if there's like sports on or whatever. But it's an all ages show. It's $10. But it's a pretty rare thing to see Dr. Pants in full band mode. So highly recommend that. I believe you can get tickets for that already. Speaking of tickets and speaking of pre-sale, the Blue Door has a big show on Saturday. This is the Jared Deck album release show, who's coming out with this new album called Bully Pulpit that I'm excited about. Jared Deck is an amazing performer, powerhouse of a performer. If you're into, I want to say last time I checked, he describes his music as like mid-Americana. But in a live show with a full band, it's definitely kind of got a bit of a rock edge to it, if only out of pure energy. But I'm not sure exactly what the arrangement or ensemble is going to be here. I know he's playing with a couple of other vocalists, featured vocalists as well. So, anyway, Jared Deck always puts on amazing performance, and certainly at the Blue Door, it's going to be kind of an intimate and just flooring experience, I'm sure. Caleb McGee opens that, and that is happening at 8 o'clock on the Saturday. $15 if you buy an advance ticket. If you wait till the day of the show, it's $20. But it's worth that money. Lost Cosmos, which is a band I reviewed last year. Lost Cosmos and Kauri. I'm still not sure that I'm pronouncing that right. Kauri. That's a project that I put in my Big 50 this year. Actually, number 4 album of the year. Was really impressed with the way this project kind of melded folk music with world music, and it's just really kind of an awe-inspiring album that's just kind of conceptual from start to finish. Just gorgeous, gorgeous album. They are playing at the Life Organics Cafe in Norman, which I still haven't been to, but I need to, because all their shows are free, and they're always all ages, and they're always at a reasonable time, so they're always an easy pick for me to put them in the early all ages shows. I say it again and again, we need more all ages venues, and there's just not a whole lot of them, especially in Oklahoma City, so those are some shows. There's plenty more out there, but those are the ones that I have on the recommended list. And yeah, there's just, there's so much going on. I do want to mention since I have like 10 seconds. No, I don't have time. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Thanks for paying attention and supporting and listening.